Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Money Melee right here at the St. Kitts Credit Union. Today we have with us our CEO, Mrs. Frances Ann Satney, and she'll be talking to us about bonuses. Welcome to the show, Mrs. Satney.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hodge. It's good to be here. I've seen so many episodes of Money Melee, and now it's my turn.
Now it's your turn. Great. All right, so we're going to get right into it. Our first question. Mrs. Satney, what is a bonus and how can our members use that to their advantage?
Okay, so a bonus, as we know it, is typically a year-end gift or a little extra that most institutions or companies may use to reward employees or the staff for the great work that has happened during the year, for their dedication, for their commitment to whether it's to service, whether their commitment to production, whatever it is, but saying thank you. Saying thank you, you have done well, you have advanced the institution or the business, and this is the reward that you get.
We have some products here at the St. Kitts Credit Union that they can take advantage of, and that's our Golden Achievers and our Christmas and Vacation Club savings.
And the reason why they're even more special than a regular savings account is because we also give a little extra in terms of interest on those. So while we spoke about the bonus or your year-end gift, and you get this at the end of the year, you can use that to start actually your next year's Christmas bonus account for yourself. So you can say, okay, I've got this extra money, I'm going to top up, or I'm going to start my bonus account, or I'm going to put a little more in my Golden Achievers account, because the more you invest, the more you get. And also, not only for us at the credit union, not only do you get your annual interest, but of course, the more shares that you have, that's also a builder there as well.
And this is good news, good information. So we've been told that we have a secret sauce. Let's talk about our permanent shares. How can our permanent shares help our members?
I'm so happy that I became not only just a member of the credit union of SKCU, but in my position now, I got to learn a lot more about the permanent shares actually. So in fact, we are saying now, when you come to SKCU, you're not only coming to open an account, you're actually becoming a member. You're actually gaining ownership into an organization, into a financial institution. And by being an owner, you receive permanent shares based on the amount of money that you're going to start the account with. And by permanent shares, what you're saying, I own this business. I have a say in this business. I can vote at our annual AGM, and something can go where it might have started in one direction and it can change. The good thing about that too is at the end of the year, whenever we have our annual general meeting and everybody's excited about dividends, this is what actually gives you your dividends. Right. The more permanent shares you have, the greater your dividends. And that is also in addition to interest that you already earn on your day-to-day savings. And you might decide, you know what, this year I need to start saving a little more towards my land or to have my home. So perhaps I can use that money that I got at the year end. Let me pay off my credit card, or let me pay off a little more on a loan that I have, so that I can advance myself in saving more towards my deposit for purchase of land or any other education perhaps. And all of these things, all of these are loans that we offer at SKCU.
Tell us, persons have debt. How can they use that money for debt?
Well, that would start really in terms of budgeting. It's important for us to budget. So even when we speak about year end, in most cases, we expect a year end, and we can even think from the beginning and say, what is it I would really like to do with that year end money, the buffer, the bonus, whatever we want to call it. And in terms of managing that, so even when we think of debt and the bonus or the buffer, how best can I use this? So in accumulating debt during the year. Do I need to have this? Do I need to have that? What choices should I make? And I think one of the things we spoke about, is it a need? Is it luxurious? Is it just everybody has it, so I want it? You know, that sort of thing. So I would say it really starts with budgeting. Let's think about how best can we budget what we have. So bonus and year end should be like a little gravy. You shouldn't really. So they even though you feel that I'm likely to get it, don't necessarily already factor and say that's what I'm going to do with it. It's gravy, and that is why, because it's gravy. To most of us, we should be able to save a greater portion as opposed to just going out to spend it.
You touched a little bit on budgeting, and there's something that we mentioned in one of our earlier episodes about our 50, 30, 20 rule. Can you tell us how that can help our members?
Oh, tremendously. I mean, it's just so important for us to budget. And I was very excited when we brought aboard the 50, 30, 20 rule, because it's just so clear. It makes people understand. It's about how do you spend it. Is it that we are spending something for short-term gratification, or is it that we're investing in ourselves because down the road that can come back to help us? So that 50% is very important, is the highest. It's been to determine how much am I going to put aside. The other 30%, as we said, on wants or needs. We need certain things, of course. We need to pay our regular bills and that sort of thing. And then the other 20% where, yes, on our wants. Do I really absolutely need it? And sometimes even when we think about debt can I afford it? You know, let's ask ourselves, so this is what I have. I have $100. The 50% or the $50 has to be on savings, on security. The 30 on things that I need to do. I've made a commitment. I have made a commitment to pay back my loan. I've taken a debt so that it can help me with my education or whatever it is, or purchase a car. I need to do that. And then the 20%. So even when we talk about year end, we get this little extra. What do we do with the year end? Do we buy some more shares? Do we pay on advance on the debt? Or do we just go around and splurge it? I would say let's do a little of all of this, but more importantly, let's try to save some of that.
Excellent news, excellent advice, and I think that is paramount for our members. Good information for them to guide themselves down the positive path. Thank you, Mrs. Satney, for joining us today. We appreciate you taking the time out. And to you, our members, thanks for joining us on another episode of Money Melee. Remember, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next time, bye for now.